This, whoa, wait, there we go. This episode of Let's Talk Jinx is brought to you by Arcane Season 2, Act 2. Now again, at the beginning part, no spoilers in case you accidentally clicked on the video, for example, or for some reason just want to stop and pause the video and come back. That way I can give you actually time to do that in case this was on an auto playlist situation. Otherwise, we're going to get into first like non-spoiler stuff and then spoiler stuff. So for the non-spoiler stuff, what I'll say is like an overall thing where I kind of like the overall direction. Like if you know, you know, but if you don't know, you won't know, and it still won't spoil you necessarily. But what I mean by overall direction is I kind of like the idea, or I'll put it this way, one of the words I wouldn't maybe associate with this show on paper is wholesome. And I think of all the 6 arcs or acts, if you will, this was probably the most wholesome one in terms of what was trying to happen, what they tried to do, and things like that. That part was pretty nice. I do think I will always say that the artwork, like the actual animation, the crew that worked on the show, like making the show, the visuals and stuff, was phenomenal. As someone who's not very good at art myself at the moment, I did participate in Inktober because I wanted to push myself to do more art this year. As always, it's always a challenging thing, and that's why I'm very impressed when I see artists do work of really all kinds, because it can be a hassle, it can be an experience, it can be a learning thing, and it's cool. But seeing what they've done, running it back with this season 2 so far, like season 1, I'll give them credit for that because I do think that is actually pretty cool. I do think on a non-spoiler level, it is definitely interesting that they made the decision to say that Arcane season 1 and then season 2 going forwards is canon because of some stuff that has happened in Act 1 even that we didn't really talk about necessarily. That is going to be interesting to see how that plays out for Act 3, of course, but at the same time, yeah, we've done the non-spoiler part now for about 2 minutes, and now we're doing maybe a little bit more spoiler parts. So, what I mean by wholesome, okay? The Vander stuff. I'm 99% sure, even though they haven't said the name yet, you can pretty much say it's Warwick, right? It's the same apparatus, if you know, it's singed, if you know, it's a bunch of the same stuff looking like the splash art, except it kind of doesn't, which is why maybe they haven't said it yet, because it maybe is like a prototype situation. I assume no, but maybe. But I think that is kind of cool. I was thinking like, because the show is going to be a tragedy. That's from the beginning. We don't forget it's supposed to be a tragedy. So the fact that they're doing something not only kind, but it's staying kind. It's not like, oh, they find him and suddenly he gets sniped through the forehead and that's it. Ta-da. It's like, oh no, it's actually get to be like a moment or 3 or 4 or 5 of things just kind of working. People just kind of getting along. That's cool. Oh, and there it is. There's the tragedy, the ending. Ah, yes. Okay, there it is. I knew this couldn't last. I knew it. So I was prepared. So it didn't hit me. But, like I said, at the beginning of the series, we knew it was going to be, a tragedy. So keep that in mind for Act 3 if you go in and watch Act 3. I guess I'm not getting really heavy on the spoilers because just in case you still want to watch my video, but you haven't watched it yourself yet and so you still kind of want to experience, just remember that. That's the tagline. Remember, it's a tragedy. So, with that being said, I'm going to actually get you out of here. It's a bit of a shorter video, not going too in-depth, but what did you think of Act 2, if you're still here? Put your comments in the comment section down below. But that's all from this video from me. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, the actual subscribe button. But I don't know which video will be next, because I have a lot of kinks. So until next time, take care. ggGetJinxed. Thank you for watching, and enjoy pizza responsibly.